Does it look like I'm having like a ale or something?
Sure. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. You can read these. What kind of character do you want to make?
A thin one.
A thin one?
I don't know, like maybe a fairy, someone dressed in like flowing light gowns, maybe some wings even, little pointy shoes.
This is an elf. That's kind of fairy-ish. Also, if you want to be like tiny, you can be a gnome.
Okay.
If you wanted wings though, I'd have to do a deep delve. Or do you want to not have wings, but maybe you can fly with magic?
Okay. That's fine.
Well, if you want wings, we can get you wings.
Well, wings are cute.
We'll get you wings then.
Okay.
So there's like one that's a bird person basically, but you would look like a bird.
Yeah.
You could be a shifter, which is like halfway to a werewolf, and you could be one that grows wings when they shift.
Nah. Who's this girl?
I don't know. That's just an elvish lady. I don't know her personally. Okay, so we'll just call you a fairy. You want to be a fairy?
Okay, fine. And is that F-A-E? Like, don't they spell it different than F-A-I-R-Y?
You can do the E one if you want to be fancy with it. I like your handwriting.
Thank you. Can you use your voice as a weapon somehow?
Yeah, like singing voice.
Yeah, like put some to sleep and you can get away. Somebody that sings or like plays a flute to make people happy.
Oh boy, okay. You're describing a bard.
Oh, I'm a bard. You know, I probably couldn't have a flute because then I couldn't sing.
You're not Lizzo.
So you have two mouths or something?
Lizzo is a musician.
Let's do ukulele.
Sure.
Okay.
Fairy bard. So if you want, you can type
So
in.
like my mom could be a fairy, my dad was a bard, and now I'm a fairy bard.
A bard is more like an occupation. The basic concept is you're magic, you can play ukulele, G chord, lightning bolt, or whatever.
Oh, okay. Does it make people happy?
Yeah, because bards have healing abilities, so you can just be strumming away and healing your friends while they slaughter tons of monsters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I put asleep the bad guys.
Yeah, sleep spell, that's level 1, you get that.
Okay.
Next is background and alignment. So alignment means whether you're good or evil. It sounds like you're trying to make people fall asleep and heal people, so you're probably pretty good.
Yeah, because then I don't have to actually kill anybody if I make them fall asleep.
No. There's also lawful or chaotic, and then there's in the middle. What that means is if you're chaotic good, then you're good no matter what the law says. And if you're lawful good, you're good, but you're following a very strict set of rules, set of standards.
So, like if Sherwood Forest has a rule against putting people to sleep when you're fighting them, I wouldn't be allowed to do that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Okay, I'll be chaotic. That sounds
or neutral,
fun.
We're in the middle, either way.
Well, if you're chaotic, you can still do lawful things.
You can write chaotic good under alignment. So background is your character's backstory.
Besides my dad was a bard and my mom was a fairy.
Yeah, your dad's a bard, your mom's a fairy. How did you come to the adventuring life?
I didn't like seeing so many dead people around.
Okay, so you're from a place where dead people are aplenty.
I guess. Like wars. I don't like wars.
You're from maybe like a village or a city or something that was desolated by a battle or a big war, and you witnessed tragedy.
Yes.
And then you were like, hey, I need to play a
power.
cheerful tune.
I need to, yeah.
So then you went where?
I went to, did they go to like college?
Yeah, college, a bard college. That's the thing. You keep on. I feel like you read this book secretly and didn't even tell me. Yeah.
Okay, nope.
So you went to college and you learned magic music, and now what?
And now I'm out to change the world.
World peace.
Yes, love world peace.
Where do you go first to do that?
I think you gotta stop it battle by battle.
So you go, like follow
fight racism.
Actual battles.
I don't know if I would follow the battle. I would want to defend people or figure out who was the better side of the two fighters, and then help the good side.
So
What was that?
So the end of war is winning war? Is that what you're saying? Because that's pretty messed up, Mom.
Yeah, that is.
I want world peace, so I'm just going to help the good guys kill all the bad guys.
Yeah. I want to be the judge of who's good and who's bad.
Yeah.
World peace and justice
And justice for all.
for minorities
Okay.
and children. That's what I'm going to fight for, children's rights. I could put the bad side to sleep, just make the other ones move on.
You got to put the world leaders to sleep. Okay.
I've got a big job ahead of me.
That's great.
Maybe I need a bigger weapon.
For background, let's just put folk hero. I think that makes sense for you. A folk hero is somebody from a humble social rank, but destined for much more. The people of your village regard you as their champion, and destiny calls you to stand against the tyrants and monsters that threaten the common folk everywhere.
Okay, my hometown's dead, but we can go on with that.
What about your character's name?
Daisy May.
Daisy May.
No. How about Cecilia?
Okay. You're a fairy, so you could have some nature stuff involved in your backstory, but you don't have to.
Do all fairies live in like fairy houses in the woods?
Not all fairies. I don't know. They live wherever you want them to live. If you were from a town or a village or something, or you could be just straight up from the middle of the woods and maybe a battle happened there.
I lived in the woods in Land of West.
Okay.
There was an epic battle.
Humans and stuff? Humans are always the ones screwing stuff up.
Yeah, and they like killed my family and cut down the trees.
Wow. Spot on. And despite all of that, did she turn to vengeance? No. She turned to peace. And she took out a small loan and went to college and learned to sing her troubles away. There's also some combat involved, so which type of weapon do you think you'd be good with to defend yourself? You don't have to kill
Can I have
anybody.
like a fireball?
Yeah, but besides magic.
Oh, but I wouldn't want to do that in my forests or anything.
Right.
So,
Fighting fire is a no-no.
pea shooter.
Your flute should double as one.
Oh, that'd be funny.
A flute / blowgun. And you can put sleep darts in. You want some examples?
Just how about a pretty sword, but it only goes like this long.
Like a short sword type?
Yeah.
Short? Do you want a
like
shield?
Jewels on it. I don't need a shield because I have my ukulele and
Yeah, it's too much to carry.
yeah.
You've got a character now.
Cool.
Let's get some world peace.
Alrighty.
Let's get
do
some
it.
world peace in this bee.
Peace out.